Hey guys, what's up? My name is Noah and this channel is called Wholesale Direct, where I try to give you the information as direct as possible and help you grow and build your e-commerce business so you can create different sources of revenue for yourself. When you want to grow your business, you have two main options. Well, you have three options. You can embezzle and do tax evasion, but leaving that aside, you have two main options. You can either grow what you're currently doing. So if you're drop shipping, if you're doing thrifting or something like that, you can either grow that, or you can incorporate a new business. And no, tax evasion is not a new business, but you can actually just have a different sector or a different revenue stream for your business. So for me, I've undertaken doing wholesale and adding that to my business. Basically, I have wholesale accounts with a bunch of different wholesalers, distributors, manufacturers, whatever other names they go by, and I now purchase in bulk from them, and I haven't shipped to my house yet because I don't have a warehouse. I am working on getting it, but until then, I have it shipped to my house, and then what I do is I repackage it, I put on the labels and everything, and I will keep some of it here just because I get some orders on Mercari, I get some orders on eBay that I would like to ship from my house, and then I also will send some of it to the Amazon FBA warehouse, where I can then make it more passive. Amazon will take care of everything, 2-day shipping, bada bing, bada boom. Now my business is growing more and more. So ever since I posted that in my last video that I was doing wholesale now from actual wholesale companies, and I was buying Hasbro, I was buying Funko Pop, I was getting all of these name brand stuff, a lot of people have been asking me if I can make a video. Of course, you already know I was gonna make another video so I can actually get my watch time up. All jokes aside, I actually wanted to make a video showing how you can start and actually get started in wholesale with having little money. Because I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh, you can actually start wholesale with no money, because that's not true. The wholesale business is very capital intensive, and that's why it took me a little longer to actually get back into wholesale. I did start by buying from China. I started Amazon FBA and I bought a couple of units from Alibaba, and that ended disastrously. And after I lost that $5,000, I first off didn't have any money, and also I was very discouraged and I didn't want to have to deal with that inventory and sinking that much money up front in a business again. So when working with wholesalers, the reason that you're going to need a lot of money is that most of these wholesale companies want to do business with actual other businesses. So they want to do business with retailers who have experience with selling online, and probably most of you are drop shippers. I'm assuming that most of my viewers are retail drop shippers, and most of you have experience just ordering a product from Lowe's, and instead of sending it to your house, you send it to your customer's house. That's not what they want to do. These businesses want to make sure that they're dealing with professional businesses, because these customers, they want them to be customers that are repeatedly ordering large orders. So we're talking $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $2 million a month. And once they get those reoccurring for these wholesale businesses, that's how their business makes money. They buy in bulk, and then they have quick turnaround times, sending out those items to other businesses who are retailers who quickly will turn around those items on Amazon, and then they will need to replenish their inventory. Now, I have started buying in bulk and I have spent a little bit more money, but like I said, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to work with different wholesalers from different ranges of how you can actually find them. So we're going to be talking about how to find these wholesalers with name brand products. Some of them are going to have high MOQs. Some of them are going to have medium quantities that you will need to actually buy from. And some of them are going to have $0 MOQs, which of course you still need to actually pay for the items, but you don't have to spend $5,000 up front. And the reason why having this opportunity to purchase wholesale is so good for your business is because you get better profit margins. When you buy in bulk, like I said in the beginning of the video as well, you get better discounted rates. The suppliers are going to give you better pricing, and you just get better profit margins. You get to make better relationships with your suppliers. All in all, I think this is a great addition to having an e-commerce business. So without further ado, I have my computer, and let's dive in, and we're going to go in detail how to find these suppliers step by step. So for this example, I'm going to be showing you how I found Funko Pop distributors. Now, I already had a distributor who was selling Funko Pop, but I'm going to show you step by step as if I was a beginner myself, because I'm assuming most of you are. Now, the first thing that you're going to want to do is, like everywhere else that you start on the internet, you start at Google and you're going to type in the brand plus either distributor or wholesaler or manufacturer, any of those buzzwords. So I typed in Funko Pop distributors, and then that's going to pull up on the page all of these different distributors. It's going to pull up Funko Pop itself, anyone who's advertising for the word Funko Pop or for distributor for it. So you'll see right here on the top we have the ads. Underneath that it says the reseller application for Funko Pop, which we don't want to apply to be a reseller. We want to buy from a reseller for them, and then we are the retailer. So as you scroll down, you're going to see a store locator. That's not what we want. And here we have different manufacturers and different wholesalers listed underneath that for Funko Pop. So we're going to open all of these up. So we have Southern Hobby, which if you have watched my channel is someone who I recommend and someone who I work with. They are a great company. Under that, you have another one, and then you have EE Distribution. So I would open all of these up, and what you're going to do is you're going to check each and every one, and you're going to check first off if they have those items. And the other thing that you want to check out is you want to read their website to see if they have a high MOQ. So for Southern Hobby, we're just going to go on, and I've already opened up the dealer application. So here we have all of the steps to open an account. Now I'm not going to go through with it, but what you would do is you would see their agreements and their policies, and you would scroll down until you see Coast Dealer Agreement, and you want to find something that says, the MAP pricing or the reshipment program. So let's scroll down until we could find the actual document and their policies that are going to lay out their MAP pricing. So I couldn't actually find it. It's in one of their agreements, but for the sake to make the video short, what you can do is you can just go to contact us and then you can ask them. And I know for a fact that this company has a high MOQ. I think it's around $500. But after that, you're just going to send them an email, and you can do this for all of the companies that you see, and you're just going to go on to the next one. So then we have this company right here. I don't know how to pronounce it, but what you first want to do is you want to see if they carry any of these items. So you'll see that you will need to make an account to actually log in and see it, which is key if you actually want to purchase from a legitimate wholesale supplier. So that's a good sign. So we're going to scroll down to the bottom, and we're going to see if they have any policies or if we need to actually look for the MOQ. So you would just go to the bottom of their website and you would look at their frequently asked questions. It looks like that this distributor also does drop shipping. So you can look into that. You can just look into all of this stuff, and you can see if this is a good place to actually start looking for a wholesale supplier. The next thing that I want to show you is EE Distributions. And this is a very interesting supplier to me because this was one of the first suppliers that I personally started working with. Now, EE Distributions, first off, they will ship to Amazon. So they fully service to Amazon FBA warehouses, and some wholesale suppliers won't do that, and you'll actually need to send it to your house and then ship it out yourself. But the other thing that you'll see is they have no minimums order requirements. So this means that you actually don't need to spend $5,000 to get those stuff. You can actually go ahead and spend maybe $50 or $100 on Funko Pop items, and after you do a little bit of research, you can find an item that sells well, and then you can spend $100 on an initial order for these items, and you can make a quick flip and get a quick turnaround time. Another thing that you'll note is when you are looking for a Funko Pop distributor, once you find one distributor, you can find a distributor with a bunch of different brands. So it's like once you find one distributor selling that brand, you then find a distributor selling 20 other brands. So they sell Funko, they sell DC, they sell Mattel, they sell Hasbro. So EE Distributions is a great supplier. They don't have any minimums. They will service you for the FBA warehouse shipments. All in all, this is a great find. Now you could do this with any sort of supplier. You can try and find suppliers this way who don't have order requirements. You can also look for companies that have $500 if that's what you're looking to get started with. But like I said, this video was to show you how to actually purchase and find these wholesale suppliers in order to grow your business and just get a different way to make money and revenue for your business. That's the entire process for finding these wholesale suppliers. Now, you will need to make an account, and you will need a sales tax permit, or if you're in a different state, you might need another document. And if you're curious about that, I have another video on my channel titled How to Get a Resale Certificate / Sales Tax Permit. So if you're interested in that, you can go and check that out. But I just want to thank everyone for watching and supporting my channel. I really do appreciate you watching my content, and I do like making this content. So if you have any other video topics that you would like to suggest, anything that you want to see, be sure to leave it in the comments below. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.